some of these stories are in here are able to be reused, meaning they've left their copyright, I guess. So this is, you could just mine these for such good stories in here. This is a Murphy sci-fi cover, Virgil Finlay, Loros, and Stern Stevens interior, volume 1, number 3 from 1950. This is a 4.5. Does have a little bit of a piece at the top. Other than that, she's beautiful. And I have that at $100.
Spec Deck, I think there'll probably be some Marvel books later, but for now we're looking at some pulps. Burwell's offering you $35 for both Fantastics.
Burwell Failure?
Yes.
Yeah, for my buddy. Yeah, definitely.
Wow. Burwell Failure. You got it. Claiming as its privileges. Nice. Thanks for the claim. Awesome books.
That's easy.
All right,
$100
is claimed also. Yeah, great book.
Yeah,
that is going to go to Hawk Rules with a Z.
Yeah, that's a good grab.
You got a Hawk.
This is Adventure Volume 123, number 6 from 1950. This is the Charles Dye cover, otherwise known as a kind of clean Eastwood-esque.
I see it.
And a 4.5. Spine is still there. Quick sale. This will be easy. $50. So it'll be $25.
So you're going to pay $25 for that. Yeah, you have a $20 offer on the top left. Fantastic from N.W. Tennant. Nash taking a shot there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wow. N.W. Tennant. You got it. Made an offer, got a book. I also have an offer when you're ready on the Startling that's up there for $35 from Collector Professional.
Let's do it.
Nice. All right, Collector Professional, you got it. And then that last book you put up there for $50, that is claimed. That will go to Burwell Failure. You got it, hombre.
Good grab. So again, these monster covers, not really monster, but more of a, I don't know what you would call that, like Ghost. But volume 9, number 4 from 1948. This is the Lawrence cover, otherwise known as Stern Stevens. Virgil Finlay, famous art inside. This is a death skull on devil's wing. So it's a really good. Did I put the page number in here? No, I didn't put the page number, but it's in there. It's something that's been printed over and over again. So he did a really good piece of art in here. So this is why this one's notated. So 5.5 for $90.
That's great. That is haunting. You have an offer. Yeah. You have an offer. The Blue Book and the Science Fiction for $150 from Ken on Base. So the top two,
yeah.
$150.
Yeah, let's do it.
Now it's a deal?
Yep, deal.
I figured so. I made the noise. Give that to Ken on Base. Wait, did I get that right? Yes, Ken on Base. You got it, Ken. Nice grab. And the $90 is also claimed. That fantastic. That last one you showed really is fantastic. Elevation_comics was first in on that. Sorry, Ken. You were close.
This is a hot cover as well. Volume 11, number 6 from 1950. This is H.G. Wells' story, which is The Time Machine. This is notated as a classic cover in the pulp world for Saunders. The interior is just incredible artwork by Virgil Finlay on the insides. And then also Saunders does work. I have this as a 5.0.
That's killer. You can see why they say it's a classic cover. Oh yeah, there's the mole people.
The spine is just beautiful. Have that 5.0, 150. This will go quick.
Nice. All right, so 150 is the price tag, but you will only pay 75.
Next, we have Science Fiction, Volume 3, Number 5 from 1943, so a tough year. Luros cover, Luros robot cover, famous robot cover, and then interior art by Hans Bach, Fox, and Finlay, which is a great trio of fantastic artists.
Sorry, the last book got claimed.
Okay. This one, I presume?
All right, that'll go to Burwell Failure. Taking it down.
Nice scrap. So this is that robot Luros cover, the famous cover for Luros. This is in a 6.0. Beautiful spine. And again, in the pulp world, when you guys get into it, the spines are usually chewed or eaten or torn off. So always pay attention to the spines when you're looking at books or even asked to look at them. But this one I have is a 6.0, 225.
Ugh, that's a beaut. Look at that robot cover. Yeah, that checks a lot of boxes. So it's still in the half price zone. So it says 225. You're only going to pay half that.
Yep. Next week.
Oh, it's claimed.
Yeah, I knew that.
It is claimed, of course.
Yeah, nice
Give
grab.
that to Elevation_Comics. You were first. Elevation_Comics taking it down.
Next, we have Jack Coggins cover. This is volume 27 from Startling Stories, number 3 from 1952. And this is actually got Alex Schomburg on the interior.
Nice.
Virgil Finlay and Orban and Polton as well on the interior. Have this at a 4.5. Oops. Does have a little bit of scuffing at the top here. That's why I got it at 4.5. But Schomburg interiors, really important, $100.
Nice. Only paying 50. You got like that Enterprise looking ship on there. LJ Comics in the house. Good to see you. Cloud9 Comics.
LJ.
Good to see you. Good to see all of you. Thanks for coming out. You stepped into the right sale. There's some amazing pulps, the art, the stories. There's going to be some more stuff coming. So get comfortable. Stay tuned. Lots to see. This collector stash, the Highlander fill. Just if you're just joining, the book's on that table. You're claiming it at the cover at the price. Like this one's claimed. The Starling is claimed for $100, but they're actually only going to pay $50. That is Mr. Perfect Comics with an X. You got it, Mr. Perfect. So whatever the price says, you claim it at that price, but you're only paying half of it. Any of these books that are hitting the table, these pulps that we're doing right now. So.
Thank you.
Like I said, if you see something you want.
We probably have about 10 left. So get your fingers ready. So Startling Stories, Volume 30, Number 3 Walter Pop cover. Pop is also, he's a little bit earlier, like in the late 30s, 40s, and early 50s. He's got Landay Polton interior, and of course the headlight cover, and kind of bondage, hostage kind of thing going on here.
Yeah, I look
He doesn't know what
like
to
that
make
guy
of.
right now.
Yeah, he doesn't know what to make of what's going on. That love potion I gave you, I don't know what the hell happened. So here we go, 5.0. Quick sale, $75.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 507. So you're only paying half of 75. You claim it at 75. Only paying half of that. That's an easy one.
Okay, here's another Startling Stories. This is also got Alex Schomburg in the interior art, Virgil Finlay interior, Emish in the interior, Peter Polton in the interior, and this is a Walter Pop cover. But the key on this is, of course, Schomburg doing the interior work. Volume 29, number 2 from 1953. And I have this in a 6.5. So she is just focused. Beautiful.
Yep, and that last one was claimed, by the way.
Okay.
We'll ring the bell and we'll give that to Hawk Rules with a Z.
Nice.
You got it, Hawk Rules.
Bill, you're so quick with making those sounds for our IG community, brother. That's awesome. So this is back to this as 6.5, just a beautiful yellow blue striking cover. And again, the key on this is Alex Schomburg, which is pretty rare, and pulps. So $75.
It's pretty crazy. He's like a big game hunter, but the big game was like a giant on another planet.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's wild. That's so cool. 6.5, 75. Yeah, that's done. That's claimed. Yeah, not shocked at all that got claimed so fast. Doing the dad thing. Picking it up. You got it.
Thank you. This one always sells. Volume 25, number 2 from 1952. This is the famous Earl Berge cover, double-faced.
Oh, yeah. One has laser eyes, and the other just is like normal eyes.
And this has got Virgil Finlay and Peter Polton interiors. Lizard dude in the back.
Oh, yeah. No problem, LJ. We'll show you the one on the table here in a second. We got to see this tight and bright spine first.
4.0. And I have that at $90, so this one will go quick too.
LJ's calling that the first catfish cover. Nice. Thank you for that, John. Good to see you. Good to see all you. So yeah, that one, $90. It's claimed, of course. Oh, Hawk, you make it easy. Hawk Rules with a Z. Taking that down first.
That's got to be the coolest claim sound. I'm jealous now. That has got. I mean, it's almost got that Peacemaker sound, right?
Yeah. There was a time when I was playing Margaritaville for you, I think.
Yeah. I enjoy mine, but the Hawk is cool. Okay, Sprague DeCamp story. This is volume 21, number 2 from 1950. This is Orban art, and this is important because it's got Sprague DeCamp stories. He's always good, a great writer. But what's important that's got really hot right now is Captain Future. He is just everywhere. Anytime you see in an auction, they just keep going up and up. So these are one of his earlier stories for Captain Future.
Ooh.
So Startling Stories, 1950, 2.0, 75. Where are you going to get a Captain Future for half off?
I only know one place or I'm gonna get a Captain Future for that much. So hey, let's take a look at the other one that's still on the table. I know LJ was hoping to take a closer look at it real quick.
Okay.
Oh, let's do this claim real quick. That's claim 75. That's gone, of course. Give it to pass underscore the mic 24. Here you go, pass the mic. What you gonna do now?
Yeah, and I really appreciate everybody staying up late with me. I know it's late for you guys. It's actually only a little bit after 3 p.m. On the 12th for me, so we can go for hours and hours if you want.
Oh, here we go. I can do this all day. Cap in the house.
So this is the last one that was on the table. Future science fiction, Finlay, Lawrence, and Luros. That's a really good trio of interior art. And this is volume 1, number 2. So only the second issue of the first volume. And definitely headlights.
You have a $90 offer on it? Oh wait, no, wait, how much is it?
125, so he wants it for 45.
Pass the mic, clarify. So I guess it's would be a 62.50. So does that mean you're asking for, like Phil said, 45, which is half of 90? Oh yeah, so yeah, 45, I guess.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. Pass underscore the mic. Check. 45. You got it.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, this is a early reprint from the 1970s, not like the reprints you see on eBay. So this is a published approved reprint of Magic Carpet. So Magic Carpet is some of the more rarer pulps that you'll see. If you ever come across them at a garage sale or something like that, or at another estate sale, you better get them because these are just insanely rare. So this is a 9.0 Margaret Brundage cover. This is an Odyssey reprint from 1977. So again, this is not those junk reprints on eBay. No offense to anybody if they're in the room that are printing them, but this is from 1977, and it's actual really published. So
Yeah,
really
up to, these books are all half the price that they're marked. So you claim it at the price marked, you pay half.
Yep.
All right.
So this is a 9.0, 150 bucks. So it'd be half off, $75.
Yeah, look at that. And I don't know what garage sales y'all are going to, but the ones I go to, man, I don't find anything cool. Not like that. All right, that is claimed.
Yeah.
$150, of course it is.
So
Now,
again, just to be clear, this is the 77 reprint of the 1938 book.
Okay. Get that to elevation underscore comics. Oh, let's see this next one.
So this is a first edition Manly Wade Wellman story, Vestal cover. So Herman Vestal, we all kind of know. Soldier of Titan. Oh, and then this is a first edition, and it received a sci-fi award. It does have a crease on the back and some blunting to one of the corners. So I have this at a 4.0.
Oh, man, look at that.
4.0 for 50 bucks.
Ah, that is cool. All right, that won't last. So it's marked 50, so you're paying 25? I mean, come on, yeah. That's claimed. Give it to Rufus T. Firefly 79. You got it. The most aristocratic sounding Firefly around.
Okay, another one. This is space science fiction. This is volume 1, number 1 from 1952. This is Isaac Asimov story, Orban and Harrison art.
Oh man.
I don't know. Is that a mic?
Oh yeah. She might be like,
Is speaking to
yeah.
the rocket?
Oh yeah, like sending a message of some kind. Or a personal log. Captain's log.
So
Stardate.
yeah, this is a 4.0, 1952. Spine's still there. This will be a quick sale too. $75.
Oh yeah.
Number one issues, again, that's where you want, that's a sweet spot in the pulp industry.
So you go 75, so you're gonna pay half of that. So yeah, and if you're trying to claim, you need to use the price. That's the main thing to give to claim. Like that, $75. Many people used that price, but the first one in on it was Wires with 4 S's, 68. You got it, Wires.
Thank you. Next, we have this is a fourth print pocket edition from 1947. This is H.G. Wells and others. So this is a pocket book of science fiction. Stephen Vincent Bent, Ambrose Bierce, John Collier, T.S. Stribling, Wallace G. West, Stanley Weinbaum, Don A. Stewart, Theodore Sturgeon, Robert A. Henlon. I got this in a 3.0. The cover has the plastic sheath that's kind of peeling off of it. It's got like a plastic overlay, but it's just peeling a little bit.
Oh yeah.
3.0, $30.
3.0, $30. It's got Heinlein in there too. So you got some classy sci-fi going on there.
Yeah, and again,
very cool.
If you're into a comic production or movies or anything like that, got to tell you, these pulp books, you got to start mining these stories because there's so many different things you can do with them.
That is claimed. Of course it is. It's super cool and priced to move. Give it to Elevation_Comics. You got it, Elevation. You were first.
Thank you. This one does have a piece out of the corner, but this is a number one issue, volume 28, number one from 1952. Sprague de Camp story, Walter Pop cover. And it does have a published Polton work. And when we say published, it means published outside of pulp, like they usually do posters or something else. So it's work that he did that got republished, and I believe it's I can't read it. I think it's a star of some sort. Yeah, famous published star dice. So it's a girl that's throwing these dice, and it's like stars. Pretty cool. But it does have the piece missing out of the top, so I did hit it. It's a 2.5 for $100. Published work too is you always want to research your pulp and the artist, and if there's a print or an actual plate inside the book, meaning a printing plate copy, and it's been reprinted, the pulp collectors usually will try and get those because that means it's been published outside pulp.
So to claim this right, $100, you write the number 100 and you got it. It's to prevent people partly from claiming ahead. Like, we want everybody to get a fair chance. So when the price is revealed, it's like everybody gets the same chance. So write 100 and it is yours.
Another torn cover, but volume 28, number 2 from 1952. Startling Stories. This is one that's kind of sought after just because of the sci-fi cover. Cover by Emish. Interior art is by Orban, J. Drury, and of course Virgil Finlay on the interior. And I have this at a 2.5.
Like Optimo, were you trying to claim that last book? If so, write $100, and I'll know that that's what you were trying to get.
And this one is 75.
So, and this last one's 75. So, and keep in mind, you're paying half the sticker price on these pulps.
And I did have one more of these. This is a Startling Stories, Volume 30, number 2 from 1953, Amish cover and art, Virgil Finlay. And there is a published piece in here as well by Virgil Finlay. And I just have the note of girls. So it's a published girls print by Virgil Finlay. 3.0, $70.
All right, that $100 one is claimed. Very cool. Congratulations. Give that to Optimo. That's OPTOMO Designs _ Anna Cortez. You got it, Optimo Designs _ Anna Cortez.
Thank you.
And then $70 is claimed. That was the last one you put down. First one in on that is Collector Professional. You got it, Collector Professional.
Oh, yeah.
So that just leaves one. Oh, it leaves not that one. It's claimed also. That will go to Order _66 _ comics. You got it.
Thank you. Okay, so these next two, these were what you call publisher returns because usually they tear the top of the cover.
Oh.
I'm going to go ahead and put these out. These are really cheap, but they are of covers that are highly sought after. But because they're missing the top, I got them priced really low. So they're both Virgil Finlay covers, interior art Virgil Finlay, and one, the Moon one has a published work by Virgil Finlay. Here they are. So these would be half off, so they'd be $10 each. But again, these covers are highly sought after. This one is a big one. This is like a $600 pulp.
So where's the? Let's see the piece missing at the top of the other one.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Just,
there you go.
So if you guys know that publishers or the retailers get to return these by just tearing off the tab and sending it back to them.
All right,
they get to keep the
one
book.
on the right is claimed for $20. That is that one, yeah, with the guy with the test tubes. That will go to Ken on Base.
Yeah, that's one of those harder books to get. And then this one as well.
And then I think the other one is going to Optimo Designs _ Anna Cortez. You got it.
Good grab. Can't lose with $10. And that is it for the half off. So we can. Did we want to continue into pulp, or did we want to go into some foreign books?
So this concludes the half off portion. So what we see now, the stickers are going to be the prices.
Bill, I do still have these left over from the last part of the show. These were the last 3 left for half off.
Oh, okay. Okay, so these are 3 more half offs that are still available.
And then
I see three votes for pulp and 1 for foreign. There's a second vote for foreign, a third vote. Oh, foreign's coming up the. There's a vote for slabs. All right, tell us about one of these books real quick, and I'll keep track of what people are voting for.
So these are half off. This is a Black Hawk number 32. 1.8 for $200, so that would be 100. You just mark down 200. This is a Fear number 1 and a 5.0, but this is the UK stamped version. You can see the UK stamp there. 5.0 for $250, so that would be half off. And then we have a Steve Ditko cover from Strange Suspense, number 20 from 1954, headlight cover, and that's $350 and a 2.5, or you can make me an offer because these are the last 3 that were remaining. And I did have one more 50% off Golden Age book, so definitely get your fingers ready. This is Weird Mysteries number 6. This is the decapitation cover.
Oh.
Very, very highly sought after, very tough to get. I do have this at a 3.0. It does have some problems, those two specifically. But other than that, still connected.
Killer book.
So I have this at half off for 1,500.
Wow. All right, so half of that sticker price is the price.
Yep, 750.
Okay, you have an offer, $100 for the Fear.
Let's do it.
Okay. Give that to Ken on base. And then
Thank you.
pass the mic. Are you wanting the Blackhawk at full price? You said full price, right? I don't know.
Oh, these
Full
are
price.
half off. These are
Yeah.
half off. These last three.
So $750 for the Weird, $100 for the Blackhawk, and $175 for the Strange.
Mhm.
Okay, so those three are left. If you wanted the two pulps, they add up to $550, and you'd only be paying half that. So that'd be like what, $275?
Which pulps?
The black. Oh yeah. There's no more pulps, is there?
Yep.
The Blackhawk and the Strange Suspense.
But I do
Never
have
mind.
some. So what do we want to do? We want to go into foreign or the remaining of the pulps?
The votes were very far favoring foreign.
Okay.
There were 3 votes for pulps and like 6 for foreign.
All right. So these are not half price. So let's just make that clear right off the start.
Okay.
No half price.
And then a couple random votes like Crimes by Women and Master of Kung Fu.
I do have that. I'll show it to you. That's part of the foreign. So this is a foreign Moon Knight #1, Norwegian issue from 1980. Very, very rare. So I have this in a 6.0. Also known as a Finnish issue.
RevMex, I'm not sure if there are more Silver Age.
Yes, I do. We can do
There you
a
go.
wall scan in a little bit.
Yeah, stick around. We'll work in a wall scan. We'll work in everything we can for people.
So a nice 6.0 Moon Knight foreign issue, basically came out the same year or a year after, $390.
Wow, that's cool. And these are not half price. We're back to full prices on these. What number is the Stranger Suspense issue that was on the table a minute ago?
Number 20.
Number 20 LJ.
Yeah, and this is a Ditko cover.
Nice. Where did
So
Monte
$390 on the Moon Knight.
Barodin go? There he is. Yeah, I've never seen that before or since.
Next, we have the First Defenders. This is an Italian version from 1973, and I think it does the Marvel Feature 1 from also 1973.
Yes, the first appearance of I Difensori.
Yeah, so this is one of those rare ones that came out basically at the same time, right? Or did Marvel Feature was 1970? I want to say it's earlier than 73, maybe 71.
Early
But
70s. Yeah, a lot of these foreign ones came out roughly around the same time. I can't say for certain. I know with the UK ones, they were pretty similar.
yeah, and these are starting to get super, super hot, and there's a lot of people going after these in the online auctions, only because they're just so much more rare than the actual Silver Age version. So we all know you go on the shows, live shows, and you see the kind of the same books over and over again for the Silver Age. You just never see these. So this is a good example, 4.0 for 150.
There you
That should go.
go. 40150. And what was the grade on the Weird Mystery from earlier?
3.0.
It's a 3.0 past the mic. So you'd be paying $750, or you can make an offer, take a shot, see what happens. It's still here.
Does
Put a
have
number
those
out there.
pieces.
Put a number out there. What is your number on that? And we'll find out if it's the number Phil can get down with.
Next, very, very, very hot book. This is an Italian version that reprints Avengers 8 and Avengers 9. So it's the first Kang and first Wonder Man. So all those spec people out there, this has got both, right? So this is a 7.0 Italian version, Avengers 8 and 9, first Kang, first Wonder Man, $400.
All right, you have an offer on the Weird Tales for $10.27 from the doc.
So that would be what? 517, something like that. 517 is the offer.
570. Yeah, I guess half of 27. Yeah, you really put us to it, Eric. But yeah, so there was a half off book. So it's seven. It would be 750. So half of 1027, 515, 516. No, I'm not doing that right, am I?
Let's just say 575, and he takes it.
There you go, Eric. 575.
Or 576 for him, for Eric.
I don't know if I said. I bet you. Yeah,
Like
what would be a good? All right, it's done. It's done.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you, brother. Thanks, and thanks for sharing my my advertisement. Appreciate it, Eric.
Oh, that was nice. All right, nice. Yakuza Doc, congratulations, Eric. Good to see you. Nice grab. Wires. I don't know what motion I made. My hands flail about sometimes. But congratulations on the awesome book, Eric. That was a great grab. All right, Conan.
So this is first Conan Italian version and first King Call. This was done in 1973. And this does have the staples removed from it. And I think maybe because they started to rust, but there's no staining to the book. So it's 7.0 otherwise for $300.
Oh man, that's cool. 7.0. So yeah, other than the staples removed, that Conan is super cool. Yeah, Yakuza says he can get down with support for the kids in the college fund. So
Yeah, his is coming up quick. So we'll probably be doing the same thing for him soon. So we have first Red Sonja. This is also an Italian version and an 8.5.
love that. If my eyes could turn into hearts right now, they would.
So again, this is Auto Risata. So the publisher is Auto Risata, and it reprints Conan 23 and 24, and it is December of 1974, and Red Sonja was, I guess, 1973. So right around the same time. So these are really good early books that you just don't see. 400 on that one.
Ah, that is cool.
Now you can see these, but they won't be at these grades. An 8.5 is just insane.
Yeah, that's impressive. And I now know that Conan in Italian is Conan. Looks like Thor is also Thor. So that makes it easy.
And then this is the big one.
Ooh.
So this is the first Fantastic Four. There's 29 known copies of this to exist so far. They estimate that when this was originally printed in Norwegian or Finland, it's a 3,000 print run.
Wow.
So I have this at a 3.5. One of the rarest Fantastic Fours you will ever see.
Wow. That's amazing. Look at that. Yeah, never seen this before. You could probably, yeah, you could probably hunt for a long time to find another copy.
1968. So I have
So it looks like a really
this.
faint sub crease, or I don't know if they call it a sub crease, but
Yeah, it does have that subcrease.
I mean, we call it a sub crease, but I don't know if that was actually part of the distribution of that book. But
I got that at 4,500.
wow, wow, truly a rarity. That is cool.
Yeah, a graded version of this sold for over 30 grand.
Whoa! Oh,
But I think it was a 6.5, I think.
still, I mean, that's in striking distance. That's a classy book right there.
And if the Norwegian one doesn't make you happy, here's an Italian one. So this is Fantastic Four number 2 and number 3.
Oh, it's both.
Yep, from 1971. It's got the second appearance of Fantastic Four, first in their costume, first Skrulls, first Miracle Man. I have this at a 7.0.
Oh, yeah, that's really a nice grade on that. And these came out around the same time,
Yep.
roughly, as the originals. I mean, not exactly the same time, but
I have this at 375.
oh wow.
So if there's no offers on these, maybe we'll move back to pulp in a little bit.
Do you have any Jamie Cortez? I don't know.
Jamie Cortez. That doesn't sound familiar. Fantastic Four, number 9. This is an Italian version. This is the third appearance of Silver Age appearance of Submariner.
This is not half off time right now, so these are priced as marked. You can claim them or make offers.
And I have this as an 8.0.
And what was the price on the Defenders again, Phil?
Defenders was 150.
All right, 150, and that was like a
4.0.
Grade on that. 4.0. All right. Look at that. 80, 300.
And folks, you guys don't see these. I mean, time to grab is when you see them.
Somebody's asking if you have, and I quote, Daredevil Italiano.
I do.
Hey, Daredevil. Daredevil Italiano. Hey, Daredevil. Sorry, all you watching. Please don't leave. I'll stop singing. These are amazing, Phil. I appreciate you just bringing them out to share with us. This is a collector's stash. Wow, that is cool.
Yeah, so this is Daredevil number 1, Origin, first appearance. Also has Silver Surfer's story in here from 1968. I think it might be Fantastic 448 in here.
Seal Neil Savers. Haven't seen anything from you in a while, but I just saw your tests.
So I have this as 6.0. This is printer overspray here. So this is not dirt. This is printer ink. have this as a
Wow.
sit.
This is like Daredevil 1, basically in Italian.
And the first appearance of Silver Surfer. Fantastic
And the first
442.
appearance of Silver Surfer. Wow.
So just insane books. That's $350.
Oh yeah. So I got a feeling somebody's gonna make a strong play for that one. Well, you want me to sing that song with the pig mask on? That's it. We want people to stay, you know. Oh my gosh, it's done right off the bat. That book was just too cool to last. Congratulations, Snazzy Pants 13, killer pickup. I love the decisiveness.
Nice grab.
It matches the spaghetti dish Yakuza Doc had last night. Diavolo Rosso.
Another Italian version, Fantastic Four 16 and Fantastic Four 17 is included in here, which includes the first Ant-Man crossover, John F. Kennedy appearance, and the Doom cover. 7.5.
Yeah, a few people asked if you have any foreign X-Men issues.
Oh, coming up.
Holy moly.
Just a beautiful book. I mean, this thing is just 7.5, $200. And again, where do you see these guys? You're going to see the Silver Age American version, but you're not going to see this. And this is the time to get the foreign stuff. I'm telling you, foreign is it.
What's Doctor Doom's name on there? Is it Dr. Destino? What? Dr. Destino. Oh, I love that. That's claimed. $200. That's claimed. Congratulations. Yakuza Doc taking that one down.
Nice.
Nice grab. Nice grab, Eric. Foreign Hulk? I don't know, Excelsior. Let's stick around. Phil's full of surprises tonight.
No. Next, we have another Doom. So this has actually got Fantastic Four 23 and Marvel Superheroes 13, which is the first Carol Danvers and the second Captain Marvel Doom appearance. Yeah, Fantastic Four 23 and Captain Marvel 13. And I have this as an 8.5. I mean, they just took really good care of this book. I mean, for being
Thanks,
this
Manny.
old.
The offer just came through from Neil. I see you, Neil. Just saying. Hold on a second. You got an offer on your FF23 combo for $300 from Neil Savers Presents.
Yeah, let's do it. Neil's been good to me.
Neil Savers Presents. You got it. Phil, that pause. It just spoke volumes.
It's tough, these older books, man. It's just, yeah, but I have to do it for a good cause. So this has got this 8.5, and this is the first Carol Danvers, a second Captain Marvel, and then, of course, the Doom appearance on the cover, $275.
Nice. All right. Another classic Doom cover. Yeah, congratulations, Neil Savers. Awesome. 8.5. That's a high grade book. And a book that has Dr. Destino. I mean, is that like Dr. Destiny? That's way different than Doom. You know,
Yeah,
well,
maybe.
I hope that's not my destiny.
So here's the big one.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look at that.
So this is a giant size #1, X-Men #1. It's also got Marvel Team Up number 48 and number 66. This is the French edition. There's only 35 of these on the census, and this is a 5.5. So of all the giant size replications or foreign issues, this French one is the hot one. This is the thick boy version, just like
Ooh la la.
just like our version in the U.S. Square bound. Just a really shiny cover.
Wow.
And like I said, 35 on the census. This thing is just
What's on the
obscenely
back
impossible.
cover? I don't know if people have seen this. All right, so it's advertising some of the other books there. That's Stan Lee there. Special Origins. Oh yeah, they did those in the U.S. It just had a little bit of a different name where they were reprinting Origin issues. Oh wow.
So French version, I got 3K on that, our best offer.
So it's slabbed off white to white, 3,000. There you go. What's it say under the note? The note is right there. You just it's France. There you go.
3K.
And then the stuff Len Wein story. Oh, Lay Carcajao. Carcajao. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Is Wolverine. Nice. Carcajou. Oh, yeah, of course. Carcajou. Maybe not.
Okay, next we have Tales to Astonish 57. This is the Mexican edition. There's only 7 of these on the census, and this is the highest. It's got the early Spider-Man crossover with no spider on his back.
Yeah, no logo, no emblem.
So this is a 6.0 for $9.90.
Nice. Yeah, all the name. I mean, it's the issue. It's just the Mexican edition. Notes the emblem missing on the costume. Very cool. So there's a giant size X-Men 1 on the board. Wow.
So this one should go quick because I priced it to sell. So this is Avengers 2.
Issue 2.
There's only 3 of these on the census. This is a UK version. It also includes Mystic 57, which is a horror title, and GI in Battle #1, and Men in Action #6.
Wow.
But of course, his first appearance of the Skrulls.
Gosh, how many times can I say wow in one sale? Phil, I've never said wow so much in an hour.
Well, we want to make everybody happy.
I'm blown away. White.
Yeah, these are just rare books. So again, tough UK version, $600 for an Avengers 2. Are you kidding me? Come on. And what color are the pages?
White pages. Nice. For a book that old, that's nice, no matter what country it's from.
All right, so we'll do this. We'll scan real quick, and then I'll make some room, and then we're going to go back to pulps real quick to clean up. I only have only 30 more pulps to be completely sold out, so that's what I want to do with that. And then we'll go to some big slabs, X-Men, Silver Age.
Okay.
We'll go. We'll just do some scanning.
You got a number in mind on any of these? Throw it out there. Make an offer. Make some magic happen for yourself. Make some magic happen for Phil's kids, trying to get their education. These books are helping.
Yeah, I don't know what's in
And
the
of course,
water
study.
in the islands. I don't know what's in the water in the islands, but Irish triplets. It pays off when they're little, but it hurts when they get older in college. This is the uber rare Fantastic Four #1. You'll never see
Wow.
it.
You have an $85 offer on the Defenders.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. I can do 125.
Okay, 125 Optimo. You saved a little bit of money by asking.
Only because they're just so rare, right? It's just insanely difficult to find these.
Yeah, so if you can get to 125 Optimo, you got it. Oh, nice.
And then we still had these on the wall from
Okay,
earlier.
nice. Yeah, yeah, that's good. We were going to do a wall scan. This is good. Oh, yeah, look at the Superman Tim. Yeah, those are pretty rare.
Yeah, that's a Gerber 7, Ben Air Fighters.
Optimo's coming back at you, hoping you'll meet at 100.
Um,
Up to you.
yeah, let's do it.
Oh, all
Let's
right.
get it
Optimo
moving.
Designs _ Anna Cortez. You got it.
I'm surprised the Spy Fighters is not gone.
Hey, look at that. $75 from 1952. Oh, yeah, look at that. 5.5. You can always make an offer if you see a book. Take a shot. Get that in 9.2. That's a huge book with a nice future. Oh man, that All Stars killer too. Got Dr. Fate and Hawkman on there.
Yeah, and this is a capital cover, so. Hulk #2.
Nice, basically first Green Hulk. That is great. You got like some of everything there for pre-code horror. Nice. The Thing 6.0. Oh, there's first Peacemaker. Nice. They're gonna have a second season of Peacemaker. Who knows what else they'll do with him?
Really rare book, this Eerie Adventures.
Nice. All right. Well, try an offer if you're close on one of these. They're still here. Oh yeah, look at that. The Jim Lee poster. I used to have that. That
Yep.
looks sealed.
Yep, still sealed.
Oh, full of Jim Lee posters. That's from the early 90s.
Yeah,
That's
all
probably
8.
that's got to be like 92.
All right, so let me put this back up. And then we'll go out to the Schomburg pulps and stuff like that. They're really good covers.
How much was the first Red Sonja again?
First Red Sonja is 400 and an 8.5.
There you go. All right. Yeah, the French giant size X-Men still there. Got the Italian Fantastic Four issue #1. Pretty amazing. But
Okay, for the pulp guys, this is really nice. A friend of mine knew Kelly Frias up in Washington before he passed. So when he passed, he had an estate sale, and so a lot of his personal items were kind of auctioned off or given away in this part. So this is actually the Days of Glory. This is signed by Kelly Frias.
so these are full price pulps.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
And when you're done with this one, tell us the grade and price on the Hulk too.
Okay. So the Kelly Frias is first printing of the Days of Glory. It's signed by Kelly Frias on the front, and in the
Wow.
inside page, it's signed by Brian Stableford, who is the author. So
Wow.
signed twice from Kelly Frias' estate in a 7.5 for 300 or best offer.
Wow. Beautiful cover signature by the artists, signed inside by the author, and from the personal estate of Kelly Frias. I'm sure your word is good enough, Phil, but is there any paperwork that comes with those at all?
Yeah, I could get it. I could get a letter from my friend.
Okay. Just as an option, if somebody wanted one, like, I don't know if it matters or not, but.
And then somebody wanted to look at the Hulk.
Yeah, the Hulk too. Yeah. 3.0 creamed off white pages. Yeah, solid looking copy. I think we're good otherwise. Just the grade and price is the main thing.
Okay.
So 3.0, 2,900, or make an offer.
Next, we have another Kelly Frias signed book. This is a Beanstalk, first print, 8.0, also signed by Kelly Frias. And again, he's one of the big artists, Hall of Fame, sci-fi. I mean, he's at Mad Magazine. This dude is it if you're new to pulp. And unfortunately, he has left us, so his signatures are few and far between. So probably first and last time you'll see these available. $250.
Wow.
Next, this one always sells. This is the Virgil Finlay hanging cover.
Oh, wow.
And there was some controversy about this because the individual drawn does look a certain way. I won't say it, but it was just perceived to be as such. So there was a big push to recall this. 5.0 for $100. Virgil Finlay's hanging cover.
Wow.
Yeah, this one always goes.
Yeah, Grizzly subject matter always is like, yeah, for like pre-code horror fans.
Next, we have Amazing Stories. This is volume 26, number 5 from 1952. Classic pulp cover. Stern Stevens, or otherwise known as Lawrence, does the cover. And Virgil Finlay's famous works are done on the inside. I have this at a 2.5, only because she is chipped at the top here and chipped at the bottom there. 195.
Wow, that is That is a very cool one. All right. Somebody want to take a shot at that? Now's your chance.
Another one we have, South Sea Stories. This is a big one, Volume 1, Number 1 from 1939.
Oh, I remember
Very, very.
you saying you want the number ones on these.
Yep. Very uber rare. First famous pirates in here. And what other notes? Interior art is Julian Krupa, Robert Fuqua, R.R. Epperly, and Rod Ruth, and Jay Jackson. And the cover is done by Rod Ruth. Number 1 issue, South Seas. These are big time collectors. 3.5 for $3.50.
Wow. Killer.
39.
Wow. That one's from the 1930s. That's amazing.
This is a big one too. This is Margaret Brundridge. New to pulp, that is grails. They're all grails. Anything Margaret touches that does cover art, that you are so safe in that zone. But anyways, this is the cover that she kind of got into trouble for. She started to get into trouble along the way. Other pulp people were complaining about her provocative paintings on the cover, and you can see why on this one. So
yeah, you talk about headlights there. Huh?
Yeah, that's as detailed headlights as you can get. H.R. Hammond interior art, which also includes nude panels. So this is one of those books that really got a lot of heat, but a bump. Volume 23, number 6, from also 1934 on this one.
All right,
so
cool down there.
5 years earlier, so really early book, and I have this one at $3.50.
That's amazing.
Margaret Brundridge is just insane of an artist.
Yes. Doesn't leave a whole lot to the imagination in that one.
Okay, we're going to move into some Schomburg. I know some people have been waiting for Alex Schomburg covers, so here's the first one. Fantastic Story magazine. This is, I think the prices on these pulps are going to start to peak because probably half or more of the people in this group right now probably didn't know that Schomburg was doing covers for pulp, but
so we got an offer coming in on your last book for $300
for the Brundridge.
Pass _ the Mike 24 taking a shot.
Yeah, I'll do it. He's been good tonight. Yeah, this should go in a personal collection. You want to keep this one, brother. Good job.
Nice. Pass the mic. You got it, buddy. Nice grab.
So again, this is the Alex Schomburg. Get the glare off. There you go. So Alex Schomburg cover, volume 5, number 2 from 1953. It also has Virgil Finlay, Orban, and Polton interior. Polton has a really cool angel inside, so it's really cool looking. But the key is this is a Schomburg cover. 3.5, 125.
Oh, that's great. You said signed by Schomburg on the cut. Well, I mean, you know, the printed signature, but.
Another Alex Schomburg cover, volume 31, number 3. This is also got Jack Vance story in it. Virgil Finlay, Polton, Orban, and Emish interiors have this as a 7.5. And again, a lot of people don't know Schomburg did this early stuff for pulp. 7.5, $200.
Oh man, look at that.
Feel free to make some offers as well. This is a big one. Never find these. There's actually blogs about this book. I was lucky to find one. This is volume 1, number 1 from 1952. Extremely rare is my note. 2.0. I do have it as a 2.0 because it does have some problems with it, but it is just a ghost of a book for pulp. You just don't see this anywhere. And like
Show that
I
lady
said,
on the cover there. Look at it. What's that look on her face? She's like smoking a cigarette and
she's like, she's gonna make these boys fight over her. She doesn't care.
yeah. You have a $75 offer on the hanging cover from Elevation.
Okay, let's do it.
Nice. You did say that book always goes. Give that to Elevation_Comics. You got it, man.
Okay, and so this is the Mobster 2.0, $200. You will not see this book again.
Nice. Book is hot. Let me show you something.
Another Alex Schomburg cover, volume 1, number 5 from 1953. It's got Luros, Murphy, and Orban and Sibley interior art. This is at a 2.5, so this should go quick. $70 for Alex Schomburg, dude.
Nice. Schomburg, pulp, $70. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Is this thing on? Hello there.
Another Alex Schomburg cover, volume 1, number 4 from 1953. Luros and Orban interior art. I have this at a 3.0. For $150.
Ah, beautiful. Hopefully this is a thing. Roper, Sheckley, pulp. Robert Sheckley, pulp. Question mark.
No.
Okay. I asked, Mayor Mike. I didn't know what I was asking for, so I trusted you there.
So this is one of Kelly Frias' most popular covers from Weird Tales, volume 44, number 1 from 1951. H.P. Lovecraft story, Seabury Quinn stories, interior art by Hublon Eberl. Is that right? Yeah. Arfstrom and Cleland. But this has been published on posters, on cards, trading cards that they did for Weird Tales. This is one of his most popular one. I have this at a 5.0 for $150.
Nice. So that art was a hit, and they used it for a lot of different things.
Yep.
Nice. See your Test Atlas comics, if you were wondering. Make offers, guys. Offers have been working. There's some amazing pulps that can be had. You just have to try for them.
Yeah, this is a big one too. Volume 297, number 1 from 1940. This is the Berlarski Skull and Crossbones cover. I have this as a 5. Really tough book. Have that at $150.
Okay, you have a $125 offer on the Weird Tales.
done.
Okay, give that to Soren 999. You got it.
Nice grab.
And then both science fiction Schomburgs, Ken on base, wants to know if 175 would pick up the pair.
There are the whole top row is Schomburg.
Okay, they're all kind of sci-fi Schomburgs up there.
So which?
So we got 150 on the end, 200, 70, and then
125.
what's the 125? So 125, 70, 250, 150. So which ones were you hoping for? You have a $125 offer on the 7.5. Which one is that?
This one? Schomburg?
Is that 7.5? Elevation, is that the book you're offering 125 on? And which are the last two that you showed? Okay, that's one of them. And then what was the other one you showed last?
It's sold already. It's the Weird Tales.
Oh, wait. Okay. So the one you just picked up before that is the one Elevation's offering 125 on. The Startling they have for 200.
Yeah, let's do it. 125.
Okay, get that to Elevation_comics. Part of getting your books is going to be being able to communicate to me which books you want. All right. And then Ken on base is asking about the $70 one and the $150 one.
Okay, so that's 220.
100. Are those both Schomburgs?
Yep.
175 for the pair is the offer.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes! All right, give that to Ken on base.
That was 175?
Yes, 175. Ken on base.
Thanks,
taking
brother.
the pair. If I get any of these wrong, let me know. You guys are doing a great job communicating what you want. Thank you. And nice grabs, by the way. So there's still a Schomburg up there on the far left. It is $125 sticker price. There's also other amazing pulps, as you can see.
Another famous Kelly Frias. This is volume 1, number 1 from 1953. This has got two of the best authors, Ray Bradbury, Isaac Asimov stories, and of course Kelly Frias art throughout. This is a 6.0. Just a beautiful binding. She is definitely tight and bright. So I got that at 200, 6.0.
Nice. Fantastic. Look at that. 200 or best offer.
This one is Thrilling Wonder Stories. This thing got really hot too. This is volume 32, number 1 from 1948. This is the Earl Berge skull cover. So these dudes are...
Burwell, please do not elaborate. Yeah, whoa, look at those guys on they're like blockhead monster guys. Whoa.
So Earl Berge skull cover. Interior is all Virgil Finlay, and this is a number 1 issue in a 5.0. And again, just a beautiful spine. 5.0, $200.
Nice. It's tight and bright, got the headlight, got lots going on there. $200. Make an offer. table's getting full of amazing pulps. Help them make some room. You got 2 up there that are signed and from the estate of Kelly Frias. Those 2 right there, look at that. They are actually from his estate and signed. R.I.P. Nice. That one's 300 and the other one 250. Not easy to get. 550 if you wanted the pair. See, look at that. I made that easy for you.
Or make an offer for the pair. Blue Book, the Blue Book earlier sold. This is again an early pulp, 1937, volume 64, number 4, Alex Raymond art. This is a Herbert Stoops cover. And this is just a beautiful book for being 1937. I haven't had a Blue Book in this type of grade ever. And I've had over 2,000 pulps in my collection.
37. This book is older than Superman.
Just look at how clean she is. Just
this book insane. You imagine having a Action Comics 1 like that's in this nice a shape. I mean, it's basically, this is older.
8.0 for $400.
You have a $100 offer on your amazing stories.
$125.
Ooh, all right, Snazzy Pants. You're almost there. Look at the subject matter. That, I mean, he's like being attacked or is disintegrated somehow. I don't know, but that's amazing.
125 is a deal on this.
Let us know, Snazzy Pants. Also, let us know what. No, just let us know how if 125 does it. All right, it's done.
Yeah, good grab.
I was going to ask what kind of snazzy pants they were wearing, but Snazzy Pants 13, we know your styling. You got it.
This is one of those Virgil Finlay covers I was trying to teach Ali about earlier. He was lost with the girl in bubbles. This is an example of the girls in bubbles that Virgil Finlay would do. He would do them in waves. He would do them in the forest, and you see how the bubbles are covering particular areas. He would do that with nature effects overall. Most of the females he would draw. But this is a Merritt story, 3.0. It does have, you know, a crease going through the top, so that's why I hit it at a 3.0. But this is one of his more famous covers,
Who's the
highly
author?
sought after.
I mean, the artist?
Virgil Finlay. So yeah.
Virgil Finlay.
Yeah, if you have some time, Bill, I would definitely start researching that dude. His work is just incredible.
Yeah.
Have that at $90.
Oh, that's cool. And Chad didn't respond at all to you saying he'd do them in the forest, he'd do them in the water. Moving on.
This is another #1 issue, volume 21, #1 from 1962. Ray Bradbury and Pohl Stories, a Virgil Finlay cover. Just insane stuff that this guy would do. Have this at a 6.5. For a quick sale, $75.
Oh, wow, look at that. You got Bradbury in there, too. So, you know they say buy what's inside. Ray Bradbury story. Definitely a safe bet as far as buying what's inside.
Yeah, definitely. This is pretty cool. If you want to learn about Virgil Finlay, this is Art Fantastique #1. It's got a lot of his prints in here. It's limited to 1,500. from 1973. 36 pages of heavy stock of his best prints and art. 7.5 or $100.
Wow. So if you're a fan or getting into Virgil Finlay art, there you go. Look at that. You get nice big, looks bigger than the pulps. You get much bigger representations of some of his art.
Yep.
Look at that. Nice. Yeah. So you get a little bit more art real estate. $100. All right. Let us know. Table's getting kind of full. Make offers, guys. Maybe people are winding down for tonight. That could be happening. It's 10:30 here on the West Coast. 1:30 there on the East Coast.
Yeah, make some offers. I'm motivated to move.
Let's make it happen, guys.
Another #1 issue. This is volume 4, #1 from 1942. This is a Macaulay cover, H.W. Macaulay. I have this in a 4.5. And headlight cover, dark. Dragons are really big in pulp, so anytime you have a dragon on a cover, they're usually sought after. The spine is there. Some chipping at the top, so I have it at a 4.5. I have that at 150. #1 issue.
All right. Any offers out there on any of this? Don't want to keep showing you pulps if you're not interested in getting any pulps right now.
Yeah, we can move into some slabs. You want to do that?
Yeah, why don't we try showing some slabs for a little bit and see if that wakes people up, huh?
All right.
If not, any more weird tales or spicy covers. Looks like Pass the Mic has a specific thing he's looking for. And you got a quick offer on the Dragon Pulp for $75 from Burwell Failure. He says he's shooting his shot.
Yeah, let's
Find out, Eric. Whoa! All right, Burwell Failure taking it down. Look at that. Look what happened. Made an offer. Got a killer book. Look at that dragon.
No problemo.
Thank you, brother. And then one last.
Any Silver Age books? Maybe.
I just saw this. I have another one of these skull covers with the spider coming out of the eye. So this is really hot right now. Volume 10, #2, 1948. Lawrence cover, which is Stern Stevens. Interior art is Virgil Finlay, Lawrence, and Dustin. And then it actually has movie ads in this particular issue by John Wayne and James Stewart, actual movies from back in 1948. I think the James Stewart movie ad is The Rope, and the John Wayne movie is Red River. It's a really good book to get. I have this at a 5.5, 150.
So, a John Wayne movie, too. 150, cool pulp. Got a skull and a spider climbing out of the skull.
All right, so let's go a little bit into some moderns. So we have a 9/8 Black Widow #1. Yelena, I guess the MCU is putting a lot behind her. So, first, Yelena Belova, Dynamic Forces variant. This is very low on the census. 9.8, 990. So shoot your shot, make an offer.
That's for you.
Got the G.I. Joe issue, the patriotic issue, very scarce. Only 34 on the census at 9.8. Bill, do you know if this is the last issue?
No, it's close, but it's not. The last issue was 155.
Okay. So this is just the patriotic cover.
Well, and the print runs were really low by then. Go down a little bit so people can see the. Yeah, they haven't seen the grade yet on the slab. So there we go. 9.8 white pages. Yeah, the print runs were really low by this point. And a lot of them were coming up by mail order. So getting them in 9.8 is really not an easy thing with these late G.I. Joes. So yeah, see, very scarce. Yeah, it was the end of the Marvel G.I. Joe run at 155. And then IDW picked it up in like 2009.
And I got a.
And then can you show the skull cover again? It's on the table. I think it's the Fantastic. There you go, A1.
Yeah, for newbies in the pulp world, anything with large skulls on the pulp, including Golden Age, really, but pulp especially, they're just insanely sought after. And this,
yeah, so 150 or make an offer, take a shot. Beautiful book.
Okay, I got a really cool combo that you're going to get a kick out of, Bill. Hopefully some good Golden Age collectors are still in the room. If they would have waited, they're going to see a really good treat. So this is Crime Suspense Stories 21.
Oh, nice.
Pretty rare that Crime Suspense Stories is known for kind of being mean to women. So I really like this one where the woman actually gets her comeuppance, so to speak, and puts this guy to sleep permanently. So if you follow Crime Suspense Stories, it's pretty rare to see a book like this, and I kind of gravitated to it because to make it fair, Ali would say that.
Go farther so we can see there we go, 7.5. Perfect.
And so this is the off-white to white and a 7.5, just insanely hard to get in high grade. Only 71 on the census. There's only 13 higher than this, and I have it at 1,500, but that's not all it comes with. So I'm going to put this down here.
Wow, 7.5 is nice grade on that. Wow.
It actually comes with this.
There's more.
So this is the actual personal collection of Johnny Craig, who is the artist, and this is the cover proof for this issue.
Wow.
So you can see the marking there to lay up the print.
So it's sort of like, so it's a cover proof, with a COA from the personal collection of Johnny Craig. Wow. Holy mackerel.
You will not see this. So you get both of these, the print and the book, for 1,500.
Wow, that is truly unique, one of a kind item right there. Johnny Craig's personal, the proof copy. Look at that. So they get them both
for 1,500.
Wow. All right. Well, it's getting pretty quiet in chat, Phil. Just to give you a heads up, maybe things may be winding down here.
All right, it's up to you if you want to call it. You want me to go through a table scan real quick, and then we'll be done?
Yeah. Unless things start, unless people start picking up, I think it'll be time to call it.
All right. It's a shame. I had more deals coming.
Oh, I know. I'm definitely enjoying checking this all out.
I think maybe because of my inventory, I look at the inventory is just too much. So I'm gonna have to maybe go on Elite Center 11 and then try and get more of these gone. So we'll do a table scan. This is the Rare Erie Adventures, really tough to get. Feel free to make offers at the end. I'm motivated at the end, as everybody knows. Here's an unbelievable 7.5 Marvel Tales. Of course, hot right now. Ghost Comics.
You know, if you want to try firing through a few raws really quickly, we can try that. Grab like, you know, 5 or 7 raws. Let's just run through some real quick.
Um,
If you have any handy.
Yeah, I do.
You have an offer on the Erie for $427 from Yakuza Doc.
How about $477?
All right, Eric, you heard it. 477 gets it done. What say you? Not that you have to say anything, but now it's your turn if you want to. All right, it's done. Yes.
Thank you, brother.
Yakuza Doc, you got it. Congratulations, 477. A price so nice, Burwell backed it up.
This is the Captain Marvel Jr. eyeball cover, 7.5.
An eye opener. Oh, I love it. Yeah, this is a classic.
And these are usually
I wonder how
pretty
many. I bet you Hiram probably has a few of these.
So Captain Marvel Jr. 115 classic eyeball cover, high grade, 7.5, 3,200.
Ah, 7.5. That's a high grade. The Black Widow slab, I believe, is a 9.8, a CBCS 9.8.
Yes, it is.
And what was the price on it again?
990.
I'm sorry, say it again.
990.
There you go, 990.
And it's the variant one.
Yes, a Dynamic Forces variant.
Another big book, The Saint. This is number 1, bondage cover, also in a really great grade. I have this as a 6.5.
Wow. Issue number 1.
Yep. So Saint number 1, 2,500.
Look at that. Ollie's watching, everybody. Saying make offers. Elite Center 11. Home for Bargain Comics also. Home for make an offer and see if you get your book, because offers have been working tonight. So take a shot.
So we have X-Men number 6. I have this at a 4.5. This is the first Namor crossover with X-Men and Brotherhood of Evil Mutants appearance. $300.
Nice. People usually looking for that book. So 4, 5, 300. All right. What is next?
about X-Men number 5, which is the third
Yes.
Magneto, the second Scarlet Witch, second Toad, second Quicksilver, second Mastermind. Have this at a 4.5 for $3.90.
Nice. Who likes Silver Age X-Men? Issue. That one's graded a 4.5, $3.90. That last one we saw.
Next, we have a Plastic Man, summer 1943 issue, the one shot. This is a J. Cole cover. He's the creator of Plastic Man. This is considered a Gerber 6, 62 on the census. This does have some conservation tape on the interior. It's the white tape that actually can be removed. It's kind of like a white rubbery tape. I don't know if you guys know it, almost like a medical tape, but it's that tape that is the restorers can remove. I was actually going to send this to Ali to get him to work with his people to get it removed for me. But it does have tape and for staple reinforcement specifically. And I have that at 3,900, 5.0 conserved.
Nice. We're getting a few specific requests. Like if you have an X-Men 8, there's also a request to get a close-up on the X-Men 5.
Don't have X-Men 8.
Here's the code. Let's just do. We'll just scan it really quickly. So there you go, X-Men 5. So this is a 4.5, and it was $390. A little tear there. Something. So yeah, just some general wear. Did you have an X-Men 6?
No.
Okay, no X-Men 6. That was an X-Men.
Right? Oh no, I do have the 6. I'm sorry. 5 and 6.
All right, here comes the 6. A little bit of writing there. Some wear on the spine. Pretty typical for the age. All right, we're moving along the edge here. Okay, 4.5, 390. Oh, 300. Sorry, 4.5, 300 on this one. If you wanted 5 and 6, they add up to 690 or best offer.
Okay, last one, and I think we'll probably call it. This is a Shield Wizard number 10. This is the first appearance and death of the Hun son, hanging panel, and Hitler story inside. Does have some splitting up side here.
You have an offer of $300 on your X-Men 5.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes! There we go. Give that to Monterey Bay _ Collectors Lounge. You got it. Look at that. You made an offer. You got a book. Anybody else see something they want to take a shot at?
So finish doing this book. It does have some wear, some eating on the side. But really, really tough book to get. So I have it at 3.5 for $29.50.
Oh, wow. You'd have that like Nazi resurrecting or becoming a ghost or something. I don't know. I think he's wild. That's great.
Yeah, and then the last three.
Yeah. And any requests? Any requests? Oh yeah, here. Let's look at this. Look at that skull cover.
The Yeah, just let me know if anybody has any requests or asking questions. So this is a number 7 from 1946. This is the classic skull cover. Rare, tough. It does have a bookstore stamp on it. There's only 81 of these on the census. And I have this at a 7.5. Really tough to get and high grade for this book. And this is one of the more sought after books. I don't think anybody else collects anything else Yellow Jacket, no offense, but this is the book they all want. And I have this at 1400.
Wow, 7.5. Amazing grade. All right. Is there an amazing story? Buck Rogers.
Yep, coming up right now.
Okay.
So this is the first appearance of Buck Rogers. This 6.0. It is considered conserved. It does have the conservation tape on the spine. And the reason why I know this is conserved and not restored is because it's actually labeled. So they used to do these when they put them in their bookshelves. They would redo the binding, and you can see there's a numbering system here. So this was done on purpose so that it could slide in and out of the bookshelf. But the first ever first appearance of Buck Rogers anywhere.
That's amazing.
Very, very rare, from 1928. And it's called Armageddon 2419, Philip Francis Nolan. Starts on page 422. It also has H.G. Wells' story.
Wow.
The last one of these I sold for, I think it was $8,000. And that was an 8.0. This is a 6.0, but it does have the conserved. The tape probably could be removed, but this is such a rare book. I don't know if I'd mess with it. 1928. Yeah. So you're just never going to see this book again. And it's probably one of those things, if it doesn't sell, it'll stay in my collection. 3,800.
Yeah, there's probably not a lot of copies of the first appearance of Buck Rogers out there, so
from 1928.
$3,800 is from the 1920s. Somebody can make a play for a serious book right there.
And somebody was asking, and I totally forgot I had this, but this is uber rare. This came out actually the same time as Marvel's Special Edition 15. First appearance of Shang-Chi in the Norwegian edition. I have this at a 5.0, and again, it came out at the same time, and I have it at 1,200.
Oh, wow. Do you have a Journey to Mystery 89? Or if you have any Matt Bakers or GGA pulps?
No, not prep.
And Dan Newman, the X-Men 5 was claimed. I think the 6 is still there, and the 6 is $300.
Yeah, so
I appreciate the offer on the pair.
Yeah, so we'll do a wall scan real quick, and then I think we'll go ahead and call it, Bill.
Okay. USA Comics Golden Age Wall Book.
Yeah.
Morning, Mr. Hill. There we go.
So this is a propaganda one-shot from 1941. Only 23 on the census, and it's a Gerber 6.
Samir, good to see you. So the Buck Rogers, what makes it conserved is the binding, the binding. Yeah, it's not necessarily a tape. It's sort of like a special tape for books, but they also did like the labeling on the side and everything else.
Let me see if I can get it.
Ollie, the X-Men 5 already sold. The 6 is still available. So Dan Newman, if you wanted to make an offer on the 6, you can. It's currently priced at $300. It's a 4.5 grade. You have an offer on the USA for $400 from Snazzy Pants.
Let's do it.
Yes! Fantastic.
Nice grab.
All right, give that to Snazzy Pants 13. Taking
Thank you,
it down.
brother.
You do have an offer on the X-Men 6 for $185 for Dan Newman DP.
I can do $250 on that.
Okay, $250. Where you need to be, Dan. Gamer, Manny C. You said Gamer made an offer. Yeah, that offer didn't come through on my end. Gamer. Yeah, the Collector Dome. I see are my messages coming through and test, but that's the first time. Yeah, Gamer _ MD22. Yeah, your offer was filtered. It looks like Manny saw it. So the counter will work for you too, because Manny saw it. $250. You and Dan Newman. If you can get to $250 on the X-Men 6, one of you. Anybody else could do a backup at $250 on it.
And since we're closing out, I'm motivated, so make those offers.
Okay. Hold on, Dan Newman. Give me just a second. So, so Gamer, can you get to $250 on the X-Men 6? Let us know soon. Otherwise, I'm going to pass along this counter. Someone's hoping you'll have a Jim 89 next time. So we're scanning around. All right, $250 is done. Gamer _ MD22, you got it.
My big
Tangible
boss finally came.
Comics. Nice. All right. So you heard Phil. He's motivated. Take a shot. Any other requests? Let us know. Yeah. Okay. So Samir was asking what makes that conserved, if you don't mind commenting again on the Buck Rogers.
Yeah, it's what's called the spine binding preservation. So when you slide the books in and out of bookshelves, the bottom of the spine will scuff pretty bad. And then once you lose the bottom of the spine starts to peel. So what they did for some of these books is you'll see when you can tell it's conserved is it has these markings on it. It's not taped because the book is damaged. It's taped so they could store it properly on a bookshelf without damaging the book. So that's what this is. You can see the markings here. So this can be removed. People have actually recommended that I remove it, but because this is 1928 and it's just an iconic book because it's first appearance of Buck Rogers, for heaven's sake, I just can't see
you don't know what'll
myself
happen
risking.
if the book will fall apart when you take something like that off. Really take a chance.
Yeah,
there was a request.
They call it sweating the book, and I guess it makes the glue not sticky anymore, and then the tape just comes off.
Do you have the Foreign Avengers book handy? It was requested to be seen again.
There's
one, and then there was also the Kang one.
Yeah, so it's Avengers 2, but the Kang is actually a Thor for Italian version. This one.
There you go. $400. It's a Thor book.
Unfortunately, with these, Bill, I don't have a lot of room only because I'd rather keep them I just don't see these ever. And the only reason why I pull these out is because of the tuition. So that's the only reason. Otherwise, they'd stay. I do have some
Okay.
room, but not like half off room.
Any low-grade Baker or Schomburg Raws around?
We sold all our Schomburg covers. I don't have any more left. I'd have to go through my collection in the closet. And I do have some LB Coles that I'll have ready for the next show that are slabbed, that are really those psychedelic stuff, but nothing right now, sorry.
Bronze and Modern, Phil had some amazing foreign books. I don't know if you saw, including an FF1 and a giant size X-Men one that was French. Great stuff.
Yeah, I'll flip through them real quick one more time, and then we'll call it.
Okay.
But I'll talk to Ali, and then maybe in about a week or so, I'll probably see if I can jump on a Elite Center 11 or jump on with you guys again. But yeah, I still have tons of inventory. I mean, tons of it.
Center 11's the home for bargain books, so I don't know if you're gonna, if depending on what you're showing, if it's all like lower, like dollar bargain books, then Center 11. Otherwise, you'd be on Comics 11.
Yeah, this is the insane one. For those of you who didn't see this, this is a combination, and this is actual from Johnny Craig's personal collection. This is his proof for this actual cover. So I had said that you can get the proof that has this certification from Johnny Craig and a 7.5 for $1,500.
How much is the first Spider-Woman?
Um,
Oh, I'm seeing Phil will be back soon. Ollie has spoken.
I have this at $32.50.
There you go. 9/8 white pages. Wah wah wee wah. 9/8. All right, let's do a quick flip through these foreign books, and it sounds like that's it. There you go. First, Red Sonja 8.5 Italian, $400, beautiful. 7.0. The reason it's not a straight 7.0 is the staples were removed.
Yes, because it started to rust, according to the owner.
Some rascal removed them. All right. Thor 7.0, $400 Italian.
And
nice.
This is the first King and first Wonder Man.
Oh, so nice.
Yeah, it's got both. Avengers 8 and 9. Book. Yeah, I'm surprised this one's still here.
You got an offer on your Skull Pulp for $75 from Burwell.
For $75? For who?
Burwell Failure.
I got to help her brother out. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, look at that. Give that to Burwell Failure. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
And then this is one of 29 copies in the world, so just insane. Fantastic Four #1, the fill-in issue, 4,500.
Quattro Formaggio, Fantastico.
So this is Fantastic Four 2 and 3. This is my second issue. This is probably a 5, maybe a 6, 5.5. It does need a press. And I think I have this at $250 for this one.
$250. You get issue 2 and 3. First scrolls, first costumes.
First Roma Tut, I have this at a 5.0. This has Strange Tales 115, which is the Sandman. Fantastic Four 8, which is the first Puppet Master. And first Nathaniel Richards, Fantastic Four 19. And I have this for $300.
Yeah. All right, Phil, I think it's probably time.
All right.
I think we're probably at that point.
All right, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. My wife and I thank you so much for helping us out.
Thank you.
Great sale, great time. And you heard Ollie. Phil will be back soon. All right. Please send him a DM at the pinned comment at Islander_Phil. Give him a few days to send you a DM. Everybody's saying great show. Really excited about what you brought today, Phil. Take care, all right?
Yeah, more to come. More to come. We have a ton of stuff. So thanks, Bill. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Always welcome to the islands.